Well, we finally got. He's been sitting here patiently waiting, and it's just been. I told you, it was busy down here. We got giveaways and stuff we've been doing, and well, I finally got him to. Well, I finally got him to stop by. That was the big thing, But here we have Pete the Pirate, who's been gone for quite a while, and I guess he just was on his vacation, and I didn't know pirates take vacation, but apparently he does. And he's back with us today, and we got Pete the Pirate. Hey, Pete, how you doing?
Well, how you doing there, Mustang? It's good to be back, it is.
So, Pete, tell me exactly, you said you were on vacation.
Aye, that's right, I was on vacation, and I had a great time, I got to tell you that. It was unbelievable, only 4 days, but those 4 days were like a month in heaven.
Okay, so exactly, be a little more specific with this. What did you do that was so exciting it was like heaven?
Well, Mustang, I'll tell you what I did. Well, what we were doing was, me and my crew, we tried to do the Summer Olympics, and they wouldn't let us in because they said the ship was too big. We were going to use it in the bobsledding. I agreed to everything. I'd take the anchor off, and slim down the keel, and we were going to slide down just like a full crew of toboggan crew guys. We were going to dominate, I can tell you that. It was going to be a winner, but they wouldn't let us do it, so we got upset about that. Fired up a couple of cannons, and, they ran us out. It was, the normal routine. I'm sure you understand.
Okay. So, I know, I heard about that. It was on the news actually a while back there. But, so, tell me more about the vacation. That's what you came by today.
Well, I'll tell you, we don't get out much. And when we do, me and the crew, we like to go out and have a good time. So we were wondering where we could go for 4 days. On the landlocked side, that's the big problem. There's not much to do on this side. They've got some lakes here and there, and, on the East Coast, they have Lake Michigan. I love Lake Michigan. It's the greatest, But I heard they had these river rapids thing, where you get in a small little dinghy and you go down the river.
Yeah, well, I heard about that too, Pete, but they're not dinghies, they're rubber, I think they're rubber.
Aye, lad, they're rubber rafts, what they are. I didn't know that until we got there. But I got to tell you, those rubber rafts were like lightning on the water, moving down across the rapids. Me and the crew, we had 4 rubber rafts, and we were moving down the Salmon River. And we had a great guide, too. His name was, what was his name? I don't know. Bouncing like a ball on the water. Bob, that's what it was, Bob, yes. And Bob was one heck of a keel man, let me tell you. He could maneuver that raft just like he was born in it. Maybe he was, I don't know, I wasn't there. But I can tell you, he was amazing. We went down the rapids, we hit the huge rocks, and I was telling the crew, stand by for collision. And Bob just sipped it right on by the boulders. It was unbelievable. And the white water was splashing all over us. The crew loved it. We had a great time. We were drinking rum all the way down. And then we got in trouble.
Well, how did you get in trouble? I mean, you're on a river rapid, right? It was paid for and everything.
Well, that wasn't the problem. See, we were drinking the rum right out of the crates, and me and the crew got a little wired up, and we started using them as target practice. We were throwing them in the air, shooting them with our pistols, and, well, the locals didn't like that very well. They got a little upset with us, and they called the law, the guy, those people with the little stars on them,
You mean the sheriff?
Hi, I guess that's what you call him. But, he was an all right guy, I suppose. He gave us a warning. He gave us a piece of paper, and we had to sign it and said, we would never, ever do this again. Boy, was he stupid. But anyway, we all had a good time after that, and Bob took us back to his old place, and we partied until the sun came up again. It was a great time, and we were soaking wet, smelled like rum. It was a good feeling,
Wow, it sounds to me like you had a pretty good time on this river raft thing. I'm surprised that a small river would be so fulfilling for you.
Well, when you can't get to the sea, and you're up there. But Bob had some good pirate jokes too. I think that's why we hit it off with him and the crew. We all had a good time. He had some good pirate jokes. I can tell you one of them right now. It was a good one. You know what what the pirates love about the sea. No, I don't. It's not the sea. It's the letter in the alphabet. It's the I. You get it? I. Never mind. And R. but, you know, that was there. I guess you had to be there. I'm sorry, Mustang, you weren't there. I can't help you.
All right, well, Pete, so you had a great time on your river raft thing. Now, what are you planning on doing next?
Well, I can tell you what we're going to do next. Now, you know, we've been getting ready. Now, we missed the bathtub races here in Ely. We really wanted to be here for that. But the problem was we couldn't get the ship down the ramp. It was too big. And I don't think the judges would let us put a regular ship into the lake. But we are making our own pirate tub. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make a pirate tub. And we're going to be ready for the next year. But I guarantee you when it happens, I got to warn you, all seafarers beware, because Pete and his crew are going to take you all down to the very bottom of Davy Jones' locker. Arr.
Okay, all right, Pete. Well, Pete, we're glad you came by and tell us about your vacation, and we're glad you had a good time. And we'll be looking forward to see you next year for the bathtub races, because that ought to be interesting.
Oh, don't worry, Mustang. It'll be the best. We'll have the best cannons on board, and we'll always have an extra crate of rum for the losers.
Okay. And that's the Pizza Pirate who happened to stop by. I'm glad we got a chance to talk to him. And, hey, we appreciate you doing that promo. That's a great promo. I like it.
Well, you know, Mustang, I enjoy listening to you. Most of the time, except when you play that weird stuff. We don't like that too much. And it's a good thing the crew isn't here, because some of them, they're a little bit more vocal about how they feel about you. But I calm them down. It's all right.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you didn't bring the crew, and that's a good thing. So we're going to let Pete go. Pete's got to get going, and we're glad he stopped by. And we got about 3 minutes at the top of the hour. And what have I got for you right now? A little bit of Sammy Hagar for a Friday afternoon. It's hot on that road. Just slow down.
I need just a pirate.
What's that?
I just need a pirate pick.
A pirate pick.
Well, you can take your headphones off.
Oh, it's a pirate pick. Okay, wait a second.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Pete the Pirate. Oh, that's a good Pete the Pirate there. Well, Pete's good for another month or so.